Hey guys, today we want to learn how to do this slightly more difficult recipe. So you will need 250 grams of flour, 150 grams of sugar, some vanilla sugar, 100 grams of ground nuts, I used hazelnuts, some salt, about 50 grams of those candied orange peels, 1 egg, and 150 grams of butter. Then you'll also need some orange juice, some orange jam, 200 grams of marzipan, and 200 grams of powdered sugar. So you want to start off by mixing the dry ingredients, so your flour and your nuts and your sugar. And then the vanilla sugar, or you can use orange sugar if you find that. I didn't find it. Some salt. And then you want to mix these together a little bit. Then I cut down those orange peels a little bit more because they were still too big. So you want really tiny bits of that. Then you want to add that to your dough. And you want to add some melted butter, your egg, and about 3 tablespoons of orange juice. And then you want to start mixing that together. So I started with a hand mixer. And then I used my hands for that, and I was totally out of screen. I'm very sorry for that. And then you want to put that finished dough into the fridge for at least 1 hour. Then you want to kind of warm it up a little bit again. The light is getting better any minute. I'm sorry. Now you want to sprinkle some flour onto your working space, your working area. And then you want to roll out the dough. And you want it to be very thin. Because otherwise the cookies would get massive. So really take your time with that. And then you want to cut out your favorite forms. So you want to always do 2 of one kind, so little pairs. And bake these for about 7 to 10 minutes with 180 degrees Celsius. And they don't run in the oven, so you don't have to be too worried about that. And remember, always do pairs. So while the cookies are cooling down, you want to take 200 grams of marzipan and 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and about 2 tablespoons of orange juice and about 3 tablespoons of the orange jam. So this can be very bitter. If it is very bitter, you want to heat it up before you do that, and it will change the taste a little bit. And then you want to mix that together and put it onto one of the cookies. And then take the other one of its kind and put that on top. So you have kind of the filling done there. Next, you want to take some powdered sugar. You want to use a little bit more than I did. So maybe about 6 or 7 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And maybe like 1.5 or 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Not too much, because you don't want this to be too runny. And you want to put that on top of your cookie. And then you can decorate it any way you want. And these are just so yummy, so I hope you enjoy them.